right, good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon, and grand rising. Y'all, I apologize. The last video, I tried to upload it, and for some odd reason, it did not upload, and I'm so in my feelings about that because it was 333, and it was such a divine message and so much going on, like positively outside of what the reading was saying. There was so many synchronicities and stuff going on. Man, it was dope. But everything happened for a reason, I'm guessing. But it was the Sagittarius reading, and I already had the cards out. Okay, I'm just gonna smudge and I'm gonna clear the energy still, because I did do another reading before this one, because I tried to download the Sagittarius video while I was doing the Pisces video, and shit went haywire somewhere. I don't know. And that's crazy, because while I was doing that Pisces video, I always use my Palo Santo, but sage came out my mouth instead of Palo Santo, and some told me to sage, and maybe there was an unwanted energy around. I ain't gonna even say maybe. You heard what the song say, strange. I'll take heed to that. So I'm going to smudge again. I got my sacral chakra white sage smudge bundle, because the sacral chakra been coming out a lot, and a lot of fire energy been coming out. So bright red is close to orange, so this is what I'm rocking with. And for those of y'all that continue to follow up with me, I appreciate it more than y'all know it, man. For real. Because y'all don't have to. Y'all can be anywhere in this world spending y'all time, and y'all taking the time out to be here with me. And I appreciate it. It's a whole vibe over her. I'm glad y'all like my vibe, because I like y'all. Like I said, I do this for you, not for the view.
Album called In Search of Lost Time, and it's really strange that we're putting up music and not getting to go interactive.
Like one of these.
So we're doing this.
We gonna try this again, Sagittarius.
Enjoying it, hope to get
we gonna try this again.
This time, why the one more? Why do our vibes name seem so?
Alright, I'm like my frankincense.
Crushes out there.
Somebody got a crush on somebody and they want you to feel the same. I want you to feel the same. I don't own the copyrights to none of this music in the background. Ooh, y'all just don't know. And then, yes. Oh, that I should have known something was weird going on, man, because it kept knocking my this down, my cone down, my frankincense cone. And God don't never fall down, but that kept happening. That was happening during the Sagittarius read before I even got finished with the live to download. It was some negative Sagittarius energy up in here. I don't know, but I don't do bad vibes. I don't do bad vibes. Bump that. I'm finna go smudge the rest of it. Hold on, y'all. I don't play. Get that. I want you to feel the same, so. Girl, I want you to feel the same, so. I want you to feel the same, so. Girl, I want you to feel the same, so. I want you to feel the same, so. Same, so. Same.
I've been contemplating what all of this means. It's not that I'm complaining, but circumstances get real, and I know you see these you up in my zone. You're like my favorite painting, one I would never sell. Just have you up in my room and I keep you all to myself. How we supposed to feel when you're that close? I mean, just can't reveal for me emotions. I mean, just want to see and know the most of you. How we supposed to feel when you're that close? I mean, just can't reveal for me emotions. I mean, just want to see and know the most of you. I said, the one you feel the
Same, same. Me want you feel the same, same. Me want you feel the same, same.
I want you feel the
Same, same.
girl. I want you
All right.
feel the
Sagittarius.
girl. I want you feel the same. I want you feel the same.
What number was that? 12. And I see 6:58 p.m. my time. Okay, we got the 12s. Let's go here and see what the message is.
Yeah, it's a vibes, man. It's an energy, same, so you know. Yeah, that's the first single off of the album, and it's a song, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, you know, if you
That's
have a
what
crush,
happened.
if you have a team,
Okay, the number 12
everybody at some point in time wants somebody feel
represents perfection of government or a rule. Okay, and like I said, Spirit had reached out to me earlier and was telling me that somebody is dealing with some court issues, somebody fighting for their freedom, or might be finna face some time or think you finna face some time. But it's also telling you that the heavenly bodies are also connected to this number and star alignment. Okay, this number also represents independence, individuality, initiation, and new beginnings. Okay, it emphasizes oneself, feelings, and connections. Okay. And it's also this number is related to the Pisces star sign. And like I said, Pisces reading ended up coming in right after this one. And it mentioned the number 12. Okay? This Okay, I'm all the way up here. I'm tripping. That's not 12. Y'all forgive me. I just looked at the card all backwards and shit. That's 21. It's the number 21. It means that you are designated to establish or manage a team and or group. Okay, it's also telling you about fulfillment and fruition being realized in a person. It also embodies highly creative characteristics of a person. It's also a message about love and relationships. Seeing it often is a warning from the divine world for you to stay focused on your relationship. Like I said, the number 21 is it symbolizes optimism, relationships, inspiration, creativity, and self-expression and diplomacy. Okay, it means that it's a time for new beginnings and change as well. And it also symbolizes great wickedness of rebellion and sin. Okay? Rebellion and sin. And Sagittarius, we already know. Y'all got ADHD. Y'all can't be still. Y'all always on the go. And look, y'all need to take this time to sit down somewhere. Okay? And contemplate on where y'all want to be for 2022. Because you can't come up with a plan always moving around and not being still. You can't think straight. Okay? You think from here when you moving around like that, and you don't think from here. And this motherfucker had you all over the place. And that's probably why you can't be still. Okay? But you need to see. It's telling you, I see. You need to see here and here. Okay? If you gonna think from up there, think right there. Not inside of here, but inside of here. Okay? Think from here. They're aligned. They all align. But anywho, Sagittarius, it tells you that luck is not chance, it's toil. Fortune's expensive smile is earned. That's Emily Dickinson. Okay? You just about ready to hit your mark. The sign of Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter and is immutable, easygoing fire sign. The ancient symbol for Sagittarius is a half a man, half horse, and we already know that that's the centaur. Let me turn this down a little bit, y'all. Okay. All right, it's the centaur, and a creature trained in the art of archery who always manages to hit his target no matter how far it roams. Okay, you on point with your shit. Sagittarian divine masculine and feminines are honest, candid, and and not afraid to speak the truth. Since this freedom-loving fire sign is not offended by the truth, he or she is often surprised when others takes offense to the things that they say. Okay? Sagittarians are drawn to religious ideas, and even sometimes they deny it. All right? They will go through periods of not being religious at all and claim not to believe in anything and bucking against authority. All right? Religion and philosophy are concepts that remain fascinated, though they will argue for hours about religion, and usually at some point in this life they return to some type of faith. But such a faith always remains an intellectual pursuit. All right? Sagittarians are highly idealistic, creative, outdoorsy, and have a great sense of play and fun. They are also extremely restless and would prefer not to stay in the same spot. What I said. Can't be still. And they are very playful. They are very playful. I was in a relationship with a Sagittarius for 6.5 years. And we used to play all the time. Play through the house like we was big ass kids. I ended up breaking my foot. The first fracture I ever had on my body. Playing with a Sagittarius. Anywho. Sagittarius are highly instead they would rather roam. Sagittarians dislike routine, so are encumbered by the usual 9-to-5 day job. Okay, they may end up as musicians, firefighters, tattoo artists, entertainers, publishers, literary agents, clergy, tutors, bookstore owners, and whatever does not require any set schedule. Sagittarians tend to be rather lucky, but have a habit of not handling money well and will sometimes squander any wealth that comes to them. They are confident, very, which makes them highly attractive and popular, drawing to them what they need. Sagittarians also have integrity and will not go along with anything unfair or underhanded. Okay? Wicca, paganism, and the Catholic Church are all ruled by Sagittarians. All right? When you think about it, these religions with their pomp and ceremony candles and incense have much in common. Okay? Though not as showy as their fellow fire sign Leo, Sagittarians tend to largesse by their nature and prefer what they do not to be memorable. Okay? The Archer sign does not want an ordinary life. Okay? And they don't see Leo, they like to be the center of attention. They like the spotlight. Whereas to Sagittarius, they more laid back when it comes to being the spotlight, but they like being remembered. Okay? They like making memorable moments. A Sagittarius card turns up in the reading. Freedom at the current time is essential. You will feel the feel to fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. You want to know where you stand. Like I said, somebody could be on probation, parole, or what you call it, house arrest, and facing some court cases and probably finna get ready to either get off. You could either be doing some time or finna get ready to do some time, or possibly finna get off papers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If your question pertains to a relationship, you or your partner need to be given extra space and looser reins. You may find yourself especially philosophical, at the current time, and even studying religions, which may have not appealed to you before. Okay? Interestingly, Sagittarius is the sign representing large animals, especially horses and dogs. Okay? You may soon be acquiring a new pet, or it may be that animals are already a big part of your life. Like these beautiful beasts, you love the sense of wildness and being in the open air. Okay? You may soon travel to areas that vast countrysides or regions with mountains and lakes that you want to explore. You might embrace a new philosophy, enroll in the class of higher learning, or begin to study churches and religions. A visit to a casino or another area where gambling takes place could more likely come about, and you will likely be fortunate and win in this venture as long as you don't proceed recklessly. Okay? Sagittarian, divine masculine and feminine. It's a good time to take a gamble. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow beyond your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you will surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break in life, which should be coming soon. Okay? And what this card normally relates to is the Six of Wands. Okay? And this card is telling you freedom, exploration, lucky breaks, religion, travel, philosophy, and honesty. Those are the key words of this Sagittarius card. And the Six of Wands in this deck is telling us you finna receive a letter in the mail. A letter is coming. Victory, good news. Okay? Hey, Spirit say you finna beat the case, maybe. Okay? That's what I was getting, even when I did it earlier. I feel like you're going to beat this case. All right? The Queen of Wands came out behind it. The Queen of Swords came out behind it in that deck. And it was saying that a woman over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair. Cold heart, demanding authority. Okay? It already said that somebody is demanding authority over you. A female. When it talked about government authority. Okay? So, they might be demanding you to do something. All right? You might get your freedom. Okay? But I feel like the win-win came out, so I feel like it's going to be a win-win with this court. The sixth for your energy for the week, and during this Mercury retrograde, the retrograde ends on the 4th. It's telling you inner knowing. Okay, you need to trust your inner knowing, and you need to trust your inner knowing, and you need to be at peace with yourself. You need to create more moments of stillness and silence, and you need to listen for the truth while doing so, okay? And you need to be more open to connecting with and listening to your gut and your heart's feelings. And you need to make sure you don't override them with your mind's logic. Like I said, get out your head and get in your heart. I know they tell you that the brain is up here, but this is your brain. This is not going to steer you wrong, okay? You need to practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation, okay? All right. And it also gave you for the week and for the Mercury retrograde sensuality. Okay. You need to encourage yourself to express your sensuality and emotions creatively by using all your faculties, including touch, voice, actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and or writing. Start journaling. Okay. If you a rapper or not, or you write poetry, or write a book, start writing down things that are happening. Start putting together your criteria for the year. Okay, you need to practice being aware of and enjoy your senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. And it just said something about dogs and horses and the outside. You like being outside, but you need to learn how when you are outside, you need to become one, not with just the people and the facilities, but with nature, the animals, the trees, you know what I'm saying? The sun, the stars, the moon, all of that stuff. It was put here for us to be aligned with it, not just for us to look at it. Let's utilize these things. Okay? Now over here in the feeling the feels, you got win against this judge. I feel like this is the judge. This Queen of Swords right here. All right, she keeping you from your freedom right now, or you could have an air sign keeping you away from your freedom. All right, you could have an air sign, Gemini. Oh Lord, forgive me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Keeping you brown eyes, brown hair. Okay. But this win-win card is telling you, the joy card is telling you, try turning joy into an act of service for someone else. Okay. What's something that you're grateful for that brings joy into your life, Sagittarius? Think of how you could turn this personal joy into making someone's day better. Could you share a song or a plan, a fun outing? Sagittarius is deep into music. Y'all love music. Okay. Send somebody a song to uplift their spirit or make their day. Write them a song. Sing them a song. Okay. A song that uplifts you. Okay. It might uplift the next person. Service to others who are struggling can inspire feelings of joy and a sense of meaning in our lives. Watch and see how bringing joy into someone else's life and results in a shared experience of joy between you and them. That's what we call a joyful win-win. Okay? All right? And then we got the overwhelmed card. You overwhelmed right now. This is your wild card. All right? You're overwhelmed. Ever feel like you're drawing in a sea of emotion? Like you're drowning in a sea of emotion? Like you're juggling so much that you're afraid of dropping the ball on something important. You're not alone. Say hello to overwhelm. If you are in the midst of overwhelm, pause and write down everything that's on your plate. What I said, start journaling. You will be surprised what journaling does. I got like 4, 5, 6 journals. I got a gratitude journal, a law of attraction journal, an affirmation journal, a daily journal, a moonology journal. Okay, I got 5 journals for 5 different things. Okay, and that's 6. One that I just write in for my daily. Okay, it helps when you get to go back and read them and look over it. You will be surprised how tremendously you have grown and how much you have learned and how many things have changed, man, and how better you become, period. Okay? Where did I leave off at? Now, go through the list of things that you write down and identify which of these balls in the air are plastic. And can you bounce back if you drop them? And which are glass and therefore a priority? Can you delegate and toss any of these tasks to a support person who can help you overcome your overwhelm? Take a moment and breathe. The next time your body throws you too many balls and you feel overwhelmed, you know you have a plan. You can do it, okay? Take a breather. That's the main key to this card, okay? And the power up, joy card, the last card that came out for you. Trend. It came in 3s here. If you were to give joy a color, what color would it be? Red, lilac, gold, purple, blue. Okay? Would you call this your power color? What is a power color, you ask, Sagittarius? It is a color that makes you feel the most powerful and joyful at any given time and moment. If you're not sure what your power color may be, take a look around your closet, walk around the house, go outside and your home and your surroundings and pay attention to what color you're naturally drawn to. Okay? And how might you bring more of this color into your life? Okay? So, Sagittarius, for this week and for Mercury retrograde, I'm going to go over here, do a brief review. Sagittarius, this card was telling you good luck, favorable conditions, being open, being broad-minded, going for the truth, being truthful, being frank and honest, being kind and helpful, allowing others to be who they are, seeking answers, becoming curious, psychic fairs, visiting areas of study, universities, lecture halls, churches, bookstores, courthouses, feeling passionate, going on a big adventure, travels in southeastern direction, giving others freedom, gathering others together for a good cause, living for the moment, avoiding commitment, clumsy accidents, feeling loose inside the body, wine and beer, campouts, fireplaces, horses, the kidneys, buttocks, and upper thighs, gambling places, lottery tickets, panhandlers, the colors violet, magenta, and blue. All right, Sagittarian. Again, the 6 of Wands told you that there is a letter coming in the mail and there is victory news coming in. Okay? Whether it's from mail or from the government, the case that you fighting, okay? Keywords: freedom, exploration, lucky breaks, religion, travel, philosophy, and honesty. Okay? A woman, a air sign. Okay? Like I said, we got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? I don't know why we want to leave Aquarius out because it got the water symbol for it, but it's not a water sign, it's an earth sign. It got the water barrier, but it's not a water sign. A woman over 25, divine feminine over 20, earth sign over 25 years of age with brown eyes and brown hair. She's cold, hard, demanding. She's cold, hard, and she demanding authority. Okay? From you. Alright? Sensuality. Practice being aware of and enjoying your senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such by landscapes, people, weather, animals, and aromas. Encourage yourself to express your sensuality and emotion. Excuse me. Right. Get creative. music, cooking, gardening, writing, and your inner knowing. Okay, you need to start trusting yourself. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, and know that it's telling you the truth and follow that guidance. You need to create more moments of stillness. Sit your ass down. Stop moving around so much. All right, focus. And listen to the truth. God will speak to you through from here. All this stuff is lined up. He'll speak. Find you a quiet place. Period. The voices from within is him. That's the God in you speaking to you. And you need to practice, meditate, and contemplate more. All right? During this retrograde. All right? Sagittarian, divine masculine, and divine feminine. That is the news for you. Power up. If you're not sure what your power color may be, take a look in your closet. Find the color that brings you joy, that uplifts your spirit. Look at your surroundings and pay attention to what colors you're naturally drawn to. Overwhelmed. Take a breath. Remember to breathe. Always take a deep breath. Woosah. Win, 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 win. Service to others who are struggling can inspire feelings of joy and a sense of meaning in our lives. All right? That is the tea for you, Sagittarius. I really hope that this reading resonated with you. All right? Father God, Most High, Cosmos, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Divines, so on. Thank you for all the knowledge, guides, and wisdom and direction you just bestowed upon them, and have them reciprocated. Keep them from leaning under their own understanding, and let them reciprocate and lean on the Most High divine understanding, and use this message throughout the rest of their day and daily life according to your divine will. In your name we pray and thank you, Most High, gracious and merciful. Ashe and amen. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I highly appreciate all the love and support. More than you know it. All right? And once again, I'm sending y'all peace, love, life, light, love, and blessings. Reminder, sit your ass down, Sagittarius. Sit down somewhere. All right? Sit down. All right? I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed night.